What's up, Taurus? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. I was seeing the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. A lot of you guys could be taking a break from going out or spending money. You could be budgeting at this time. Also, too, you could be taking a break to focus on your financial stability at this time. So a lot of you guys are just really trying to figure out your finances, and maybe you're saving for something. Maybe it's something big like a trip or a vehicle or something of that nature. So it just feels like right now there could be a little bit of a pause when it comes to your spending here, or maybe you have some money that's tied up and so you're unable to touch it at this time. Okay. Some of you might be experiencing a delay when it comes to your money as well. So this could be like maybe someone owes you money, or maybe you're waiting on your tax returns, depending where you're at. So that kind of thing. It just feels like there's money, but there's going to be a little bit of a delay. But at this point in time, it just feels like right now that's what you're focusing on. You guys start off in your own energy with the Hierophant. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Also, you have the Ace of Wands. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and then you've got the Seven of Swords. Oh, there's a little bit of indecision here when it comes to your impulsivity. So this is like impulsive spending. This is like impulsively going somewhere, doing things. It feels like you could be seeking some sort of adventure, right? Like that's what impulse is. It just kind of takes you out of the mundane. And so it just feels like right now, a lot of you guys are in your head. It's almost like you've been following the rules for so long that a part of you is like, well, maybe it's time I broke the rules. Or maybe if I did this, there's some sort of excitement that you're feeling like you're missing out on. FOMO, right? But with that Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, it's like you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, right? But you just don't know where or what. And then with that Seven of Swords, it just feels like you're trying to be strategic as well. Some of you guys, you could be focusing on like leaving something behind with that Five of Pentacles to the world. I had a feeling that would be the world. A lot of you guys, okay, this is like you're so sporadic at times that you tend to pick up and leave, right? Maybe you're the type of person where you hate a job, so you quit it. Even if you don't have anything lined up, you'll quit it, right? So there's something here about being in your head about whether or not this is the time to do that. Okay, so some of you guys could be experiencing some sort of a stopping point, a delay, just something that's really just kind of keeping you not stuck. You don't feel stuck to me, but it just feels like you're kind of like, well, maybe I shouldn't do what I've been doing. So there's just something here about your energy right now where you want to do something, but you got to be strategic about it. Because whatever it was you were doing in the past, you can't do it now. So whatever that is, if that's resonating, that's what it feels like. So that may not be for anybody or everybody. I don't know. That might be for one person. Hierophant, next 48. You're focusing on commitments here. Again, I'm feeling like budgeting and balancing here. So this does feel more like you guys are focusing on long term, right? So if you are focusing on long-term stability, if you're focusing on your finances, if you're just focusing on your next commitments here, that's what it feels like in the next 48. So you're just trying to get down to business. You're just trying to make things more like easily accessible, easier on yourself. I'm hearing easy on the palate, okay? Easy on the eyes. So whatever this is, I feel like that's what's coming in for you guys. Also, too, it feels like those of you that have been contemplating, because it says at the top there, right? It says doubt. For those of you that have been contemplating whether or not you want to get back into a relationship, or if you want to open yourself up to the idea of a relationship, I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a pinnacle focus here in the next 48 for somebody. Feels like some of you guys want to put yourselves out there, but at the same time too, you're like, I don't know. Some of you guys might be swearing off relationships at this time. It's the two fingers for me that she's got right there. She's kind of like, she's taking some sort of oath here. So you guys could just be focusing on your finances right now, focusing on you and swearing off relationships at this time because you're like, yeah, it's just not going to do me any good. So again, moving forward with that. Nine of Pentacles, you're happily being, single, sustainable. I feel like right now you guys are good. That's what I was saying. Like your energy's not stuck. It just feels like you guys are just really enjoying yourselves. You're enjoying your time. You're enjoying your money. For those of you where that does resonate, I feel like you have everything that you need, which is why possibly you could be thinking about a relationship. Like, well, maybe it's time. Like, I'm in a good place. I don't have any, like, too many life-changing things happening right now. And so some of you guys might feel like right now is the best time to possibly commit to someone. So a lot of you guys are either swearing off relationships, or pretty much you're saying c'est la vie to like being single here, okay? So somebody is 50-50 is what I'm picking up with that. Some of you guys are getting married in the next 48 hours as well. Also, too, you could be having a good time in the next 48. You could be going for brunch, mimosas. You could be hanging out with friends. You could be hanging out with family. You could just be taking yourself out on a date. But whatever this is, you're enjoying your own company. I feel like red is a very prominent color for you guys. I'm just seeing it everywhere. Like, they're both wearing red. Even she's got like a maroon sweater here, okay? So I do feel like red is a very prominent color for you guys. You could be wearing red in the next 48, or maybe it'll help you, right? Red also attracts love, so that's something that you might want to consider if you're trying to put yourself out there, especially if you're going somewhere where you know that there's potential single people at that location. The Emperor, I see you guys taking control of your emotions. I see you guys taking control of just yourselves. Again, with that Nine of Pentacles to the Emperor, it's like everything is under control. You guys aren't like all over the place, you know? And I feel like maybe that's why for some of you it's throwing you off with that Two of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. It's like, essentially, you're like, by now I'm doing this, or by now I'm over here, or jobless, or, you know, so there's something here about breaking a cycle that you're used to kind of putting yourself in. And so even though right now life could feel stagnant or boring or whatever term you want to use, it just feels like you should be congratulating yourself, honestly. Like, the fact that your life is put together, the fact that you have this Emperor status here in the next 48, so maybe that's you recognizing that you're maybe either better off alone, or you're just in a better place than what you have been in the recent past, okay? Ace of Wands, you do have a passionate new beginning coming in for a lot of you. In the next 48, if you're single and you're going out, you could be meeting somebody, even if this is at brunch. It just feels like there's an opportunity to hook up with somebody here in the next 48. Others of you that are focusing solely on your stability and focusing on your financial situations here, I feel like you could be creatives, or you could be getting creative here in the next 48. And so it just feels like whatever's coming in for you is going to really bring in more financial abundance. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.